Hi again guys, and welcome to the second part of this DVD and VHS update. Okay, so far we've already done all the DVDs that I showed you right now. Yeah, that was well worth the effort. Well, now it's moving on to the videos now. Of course we'll start the one with Brind's first. So here's the first one, Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring. Here's the front, Spy with entertainment and video logo on the top. And there's the back. And here's a tape for The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring. Print date is 24th of May 2002. Now the reason why Brind gave me this tape, because he's got Lord of the Rings on DVD. And I think he's got the same one, which is Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Now, I know that I used to have a Water Home video version, which I showed you from my last update, but this is the MGM video version. Here's the front, Spy, and there's the back. And here's a tape for Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. No print date, but I can tell you that it does say Chitty Chitty Bang Bang on it though, which is fine. And the next one is Spider-Man. Front, Spy, at the back. Here's a tape for Spider-Man. Oh, and no print date on this one, I don't think. And the next one, which I haven't actually done yet, and it'll be Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. Here's the front, Spy, with an old-fashioned Warner Home Video logo on top. And there's the back. And here's a tape for Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. Print date is 3rd of September 2003. And the next one, which I think Brind has already purchased one DVD of Charlotte's Web today. Well, here's the tape of Charlotte's Web. Here's the front, Spy, and there's the back. Here's a tape for Charlotte's Web. No print date. Oh, and there's one thing that Brind did warn me about, because it has a sticky tape on it, because obviously that one's a little bit loose. Now I know that's almost as half bad as the one that I used to have with Elizabeth R. Parts 1, 2, and 3, basically. But don't worry. I think Brind, however, has already got Charlotte's Web on DVD, luckily. Which is basically, that might be from Paramount, if I remember correctly. But then again, I might be wrong. But whatever it is, that's well worth keeping that one for now. Right, moving on to the BBC ones now, and here comes the Teletubbies. Now, I know that Brind has already gave me this one just then. Well, this is a video. Here's the front, Spy with the BBC logo on top, and here's the back. Here's a tape for Here Comes the Teletubbies. Print date is 27th of July 2000. And now moving on to ones that I'm keeping from my BBC VHS collection. And here's Postman Pat 1. Well, apparently, what Brind has already mentioned, that there's a tape inside this case. And the one that says, and it's actually Postman Pat's big video. So, I don't think I'll bother showing you the front or spinal back, but I can quickly show you that. Anyways, here's the spine and the back. And here's a tape for Postman Pat's big video. Now, that's the one I was on about. And there's a print date, 15th of February 1992. Oh, and as Brind has already told me that this one contains the globe ident. Although it does say 1992 though. And speaking of ones with the globe idents, here's Fireman Sam, Snow Business, which is number 4. Here's the front, Spine with the BBC logo on the bottom, and here's the back. Now this one runs for 41 minutes, and this one was released in 1989. Yeah, just bear with me. There we go. And here's a tape for Fireman Sam 4, Snow Business. And there's a print date, say that it is 1991. Well, I might as well just take it off though. Yeah, seems that Brind said I can have it. And the print date is 29th of October 1991. Oh, and there's the inside sleeve for all the other BBC titles. Now there's Postman Pat 2, and there's Postman Pat 3, and Postman Pat's Big Video. Now, I know that Brind did say that he has this copy of Postman Pat 3 on VHS, and I don't think he has the cover for it, but luckily, he already gave me Postman Pat's Big Video at some point, and he also has a true copy of Postman Pat 1, which is very lucky. So, the next time, if I came to visit Brind again, or Brind to visit me for that matter, well, I'm sure he'll let me know that next time. There's Fire and Sam 2, and 3. Now, I know Brind did mention that he hasn't got any Fire and Sam VHS tapes whatsoever. And there's Barney, and loads of others too. So, obviously, that was well worth having that. Right, and now, as promised for the update, here's the other 201 Postman Pat, which is from 1996. So yeah, as you can see, it's got 2 Postman Pat VHS releases on 1 bumper tape. Here's the front, Spy, and here's the back. And it has 6 episodes, such as Postman Pat's Finding Day, The Sheep and the Clover Field, Letters on Ice, Postman Pat and the Magpie Hen, Pat's Foggy Day, and Pat Goes Sledging. Now that's the episode I remember from my childhood. Now this one was released in 1996. This one runs for 86 minutes. And here's a tape for Postman Pat 201. Print date is 26th of June 1999. So yeah, I'm very proud to have that for my collection. Right, and here's another BBC tape, but not from Brind this time, but from my own personally. And it's 1 Foot in the Grave. In London Airport, no one can hear you scream, with 2 more episodes, such as We Have Put Her Living in a Tomb and Dramatic Fever. Here's the front, Spy, with the BBC logo on top, and there's the back. Now, this one runs for 89 minutes, and this one was released in 1992. And here's a tape for In London Airport, No One Can Hear You Scream. And there's a printout on that one. So once again, I'll just take the label off, so just bear with me. Yeah. Don't worry, this might take a while. There we go. Now here's a print date. This one is 16th of November 1992. And here's the inside sleeve for all the other comedy titles. Oh, and you can pause the video if you want, because I'm not going to bother showing what titles they got. Right, moving on to 2 other Tintin adventures. Starting with The 7 Crystal Balls. Front, Spy, and there's the back. And here's a tape for The Adventures of Tintin, The 7 Crystal Balls. No print date. And here's another Tintin adventure, Prisoners of the Sun. Front, Spy, and there's the back. And here's a tape for The Adventures of Tintin, Prisoners of the Sun. No print date again. Oh yeah, and there's one thing that I haven't showed you yet. Now, this is one of those odd cards. I haven't showed you that yet. Oh, and there's the captain slipping on a log. That's very funny. Right, last single tape now, and it's Roy Bremner, Greased Up. Here's the front, Spy, with Polygram video logo on top, and there's the back. Now this one runs for 50 minutes this time, and this one was released in 1995. Yeah, there we go. And here's the tape for Roy Bremner, Creased Up. No print date. Right, and I will show you the VHS box set in a minute. See you in a minute, viewers. Right, okay then, viewers. Now, I bought a very special VHS box set from St. Margaret's along with the other three tapes. Oh, and apparently it might not be sport gone crazy, because unfortunately the tape was a bit mouldy, so I had to throw it in the bin. But anyways, I got something much cooler. So here we go, and it's the VHS box set of The Jewel in the Crown, the complete series. So here's the front, big back, and here's the other side. There's another front. So basically it's a different one. And there's the top, and there's the back. Now this box set was released in 1999, and this one was released. This one runs for 13 hours on 4 tapes. Yeah, basically. Now let's have a look inside 4 tapes. And of course I'll just get one out first. Just bear with me. So here's video 1, and it's got a VCR logo on the cassette. No print date. And here's video 2, video 3, and video 4. Right, so I'm just going to put them back in here now. So just bear with me. So there you have it, viewers. That's pretty much all the VHS tapes that I can show you in this part now. Wow, mind you, that's a lot of DVDs and VHS tapes to get through. Well, that was a massive update this week. Okay, well I better say goodbye now, viewers, and I'll see you again soon, and I'll see you in the next video when I get to show you 3 last of some white tapes and 4 top 5 of 10 DVDs to get rid of. Well, to the charity shop I mean. So I'll see you then for that. Bye!